Hey, what's up? It's me, Richard, and I'm here with a religious video. So, Adisha, hey, they have a reason about God right now. I mean, people know what. Oh, no, listen up. We are all a religious reasoning in the morning, in the evening. If the truth is what we're seeking, God we open day to see the King. We are all a religious reasoning, the end from the beginning. And righteousness is seeking, because we open day to see the King. You have Christian and Jew, Muslim and Hindu. Decisions, what you going to do? You have to know for yourself, God a who. And you have to make a choice you can't choose to. Some people to them believe them blue, even though it chop up like chicken west stew. What them believe, say them don't have a clue. But every day after worship, them fake get renewed. Promise not kept, them forget so. Rich and go switch, them forget oh. True time in the church, when it did new. Glory when them a pass in the bench, that a true. Religious reasoning, in the evening. And the truth is what we're seeking. Because we open it to see the King. We are all a religious reasoning to the end from the beginning. In righteousness we're seeking. Because we open it to see the King. Yeah. You hear the song? The song so yeah. I like the song. Well, I don't like it because I mean, my song so. But anyways, I want to talk to you about something today. You why I talk to them about it, you know. I want to talk to them about the authenticity of the Bible. Yeah, it's a touchy subject. Yeah, so people keep telling me that the Bible is authentic. It's authentic and it's perfect. There's no flaw in there and everything like that. It's the divine word of God. But we could talk about the history of the Bible first. We give a brief history of the Bible. How this book here, this book that is supposed to be a collection of books, how it came to be. Well, first and foremost, right? These people that are mentioned in the Bible, them see stuff happen around them and them decide to write about it according to the Bible. Right? Like Moses, alright, I'm showing you a thing, some things you'll never know. Did you know that, for example, Israelites were illiterate? You know that? And the reason why Moses have to write the first 5 books of the Bible and of the Torah is because these people were illiterate. And you say, how comes Moses could have literate? Because Moses grew up in the palace, in the castle, with the same slave master them, you know. Try remember that, you know. He grew up with them. You understand? So, that is how it go. He grew up with them and so him can read and write, and that's why him write the book them. Understand? Alright, cool. You see, certain thing because right now, you know, alright, a person might even say, why Moses have to go get the law? Why one of we were illiterate? Why we couldn't go get the law? Because who's to tell that Moses is the one that chisel out them law there on tablet? Right? Because him alone go up there. Not to say that is the case, no, but I want to show nothing. No. When you call the authenticity of the Bible to shame. Alright, well, let me get back to the history. So, all these books written by all these different people. No. The Bible having 66 books. But here are the thing. It's not 66 person or 66 book alone were written. Somebody, some power that be, decided that here go on. Only these books should be given to the masses. Because apparently some of the other books them have something where them don't want to know. You understand? So you say, oh, they gave us this vast amount of information. Oh, they must be telling the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help them, God. But the reality is this. The Bible is just a small portion, probably the smallest portion of all the books that were written. Look at the people, look at all these people of the time that the Bible was set. For example, Jesus' time then. Mary Magdalene. Oh, Mary Magdalene don't write a book. Oh, Mary, the mother of God. The mother of Christ, should say. Oh, she don't write a book. And she there from start, she would know exactly what happened when the angel come over her. You understand? When the angel come into her and she get pregnant and how them nail the stone. How she don't tell her story? You understand? Where is the book from Jesus? How Jesus don't tell him story? Right? Mary Magdalene. Alright. Hunger for a person. This significant event. This is such a significant event. Right? And hunger for a person find it important to write about it. Only 4 person. Where did alright, show you a thing. Where did the other day though? Donald Trump I lock up Mexican at the border and I separate them children. And don't to all me I think put out a word about it. Look come at different people. Right, I say about it and I give them comment and an opinion on the situation. Right? And Donald Trump is like a nobody. You understand? Even me say something and one heap of people come take me and you understand? People are come and tell me say the next person tell. So you tell me that only 4 person deem the events of Jesus is important enough to record it. That you tell me. No, as it relates to the authenticity of the Bible, which is where I say I talk about. Alright? I want to show you something. People say the Bible is not just a book, it's a collection of books. So, if we say alright, how we verify it? So, their method, what them things say them to do, is say alright, well, John 3:16 said this, and Luke 10:12 said this. No, I don't know what all of them verses say, no. But, I just show you an example. Them show you one thing in a one book. Then them show you a next thing in another book. And say, yes, this said this and this said this. So, see it there? Book authenticate. Think about this. I want you to think about it. Good. You see, the Bible might be a collection of books. Eh? And usually one book can authenticate another book. If both authors are what you call first eyewitness, primary source, that's the word I'm looking for. If both authors are primary source, means both authors dead when the thing go down, and the two of them write about the events, right? And them when them write about the events line up, you can take that as evidence and say yes, something goes so. I saw it go. But here's the problem with the Bible. Yes, all these different authors, but here's the problem. Problem is, all of these different authors were translated by the same person. The same person translated, right? And therein lies the problem. Because the Jamaican have a saying, when donkey carry salt, you know, it can hamper. What that means is that when a person is going to be doing something for I could potentially benefit, if they're like translating the Bible, for example, right? They might carry the salt. They might go lick their hamper, meaning say they might go find some way, somehow to put something in there what benefit them. Alright. Firstly, remember I said the Bible was not translated by slaves, you know, but it was given to slaves. And one of the things where it said is that slaves, obey your masters, right? Because it is right, it is so God sanctioned it. So the slave them know. Slave them must stay uncomfortable and obey their master and work for nothing. You understand? Because this good book, and they keep calling it a good book. Me still not convinced that this book here good, you know. I don't convince that this book here good. You understand? But back to it. Yeah. Slave must do that. So why them not try to re-enslave them? Because these people are supposed to be slaves, so we're not supposed to change them. No. Why is the authenticity of the Bible so important and so vital to human existence, and especially to Christians? Because Christians take every word into the Bible. literal. If it's a lick down a man, then take it literal and them not think for themselves. Them say, oh, I don't need to think. The Bible has already taught for me. The Bible already tell me exactly what to do. So why do I need to think? You understand? And it leads to people calling women whore and all these things. No. What me say a person must think for themselves. Your primary source of morality or your primary source of doing anything cannot be the Bible, because the Bible is not a primary source. That's the first thing. And secondly, the Bible is not authenticatable. Right? There's no way. There is absolutely no way. No freaking way. If somebody knows one, they need to educate me on it. Of authenticating the Bible. No. Some people might say, well, if you get the original text, then that would be authentication if you translate the same thing. No, here's a note about translation. No. The note about translation is this. As I say, when donkey can start in looking hamper, let's say a word can be translated as, for example, red, orange, or yellow. But suppose you like yellow, right? Because you know some language have less words or colors. So all of the red, orange, and yellow, all of them there probably group as one color. You can translate red, orange, or yellow. No. The author probably mean red, but you like yellow. So you say, I translate the word as yellow because that's what you like. It's beneficial to you. That is what I'm saying. And we see that all over the Bible, like me say, with white people translating the Bible to tell slaves, say, they must be obedient to their master. Right? And then use that now for control slave. No. The next thing, that we can't authenticate the Bible is this. Even if we get the original text them, we can't authenticate it because you are going. Christians believe that the Bible is written under the influence or under the influence of God. So God inspired these authors to write the Bible. But here's the thing. How you prove that? Right? How do you prove that you are connected to God? Well, you say, well, your lifestyle. But here's the thing. Enough Christian lifestyle, other persons are live the same lifestyle. And them now classify themselves as Christian. Meaning say, them do the same thing. Them do good to others. Them give when them can give. Right? Them do all the good things them a Christian do. But them still don't consider themselves a Christian. Right? So how do you prove a divine connection to God? Right? You can't. And them the people who would have written those records or whatever that we translated, we have no way of knowing what if those persons were really under the anointing, or if these people were just trying to control the people of their time, like the people of our time is trying to control us. Because look at it. No. We talk about morality. No, Gino Jennings is a immoral person. Meaning because him get all of him morality, him sense of right and wrong from this book. Right? You know no way to back it up. Meaning say, if the book said jump, he marks where. So if you could somehow get something else put in the Bible, like saying for fuck body or suck pussy, he would be more than happy to do it. And you know, say, me actually read the Bible. Leviticus 20 verse 27. Let me set some context. Gino Jennings keep talking about man commit adultery if him remarry. No. The man don't commit no adultery if him remarry. If him and him wife legally divorced, as I said, marriage is not marriage, real marriage, God marriage is not a legal connection to our next person. It's more a spiritual, psychological connection where the two of you decide say, we not do anything together. You understand? It's a commitment to the two of you to each other. Going in front of pastor, that is just a way for signify for show John public. Right? Him say, if a man divorce him wife and married again and commit adultery, me say no, because the Bible say, Leviticus 20 verse 27 say, if a man marry a woman and her daughter, him should be put to death because that a wickedness and all them something. No. You say, what that mean? Let me show you. Oh, if him only supposed to marry one woman, right? Oh, him for married mother and daughter. Him can't ever reach in a situation where him married mother and daughter. Because what? Him only fi have one wife. No. The Bible talk about one wife, and the pastor them pass it on to the member them. The pastor them no realize that God want them to a higher um responsibility than the regular member them. God want you to a higher responsibility because you are lead the sheep, you are the shepherd, and you are lead the sheep, so God want you to higher authority. No, as a pastor, you get a call say this one need help or that one need help. In a middle night you have to left. No. Certain things. I'm saying you are supposed to be like a support for everybody else. As a leader, you're supposed to be a certain type of support for your community, for your congregation. Right? No, God not just do things. God know what him do. Right? So God has say, you know as a pastor, a priest, a bishop, you have this obligation to your community, your constituent, your congregation, eh? Help them, whatever the time, whatever. No, you will not have time to do that and keep multiple wives. So God just tell you from day one, say, if you're gonna do this, you have to only have one wife. You understand? Him no restrict you from having wife. But him might tell you, say, yo, if you have one wife, not your congregation, them can have more than one wife. But as I say, it's about how much you can support or treat equally. And we see in the Bible where we have multiple wives. And here are the problem. Problem in them situation there. A lot of people say, oh, well, God, the reason why God don't want it because of that. But it's not the marriage or the multiple woman was the problem. It's the favoritism was the problem. Check it with Jacob. Jacob and female wife then. The favoritism will cause the problem in the relationship there, It is not the fact say in the have the relationship. It's the favoritism where might bring up. Is that cause the problem? No, me no want no more than one wife. Me alright with my one wife. One wife is enough problem. You understand? So me not recommend more than one wife. But I'm saying restricting wife based off of the Bible, it no make sense. It's not. It does not make sense. It is not logical. Because that's not what the Bible preaches. That's not what the Bible says. You understand? And that is the problem. That's another problem with authenticating the Bible. Because it's a lot of people say it up to the interpretation of the person reading it. For example, one person will read the Bible and say, the man did this and put him to death. And then, yeah, it says put him to death. It says put him to death right here. And then the next man said, no, you can't put him to death because over here it said thou shalt not kill. I said, yeah, but here it says we should. And then this next one, well, you are both wrong. It says right here that he who has the first sin of the no sin should cast the first stone. So which one can we find the person with no sin, please? We really want to get this ball rolling, we want to stone this guy, but first we need to find that person with no sin. And then next person, we ain't gonna find him because, we're shaped in sin and born in iniquity. Yeah, so, we're not gonna find that person. So I guess he's free until we can find a person that, has no sin. And that's the whole point. Every person tries to deal with the Bible. So The Bible cannot be authenticated, and as such, cannot be the primary source for any behavior. Alright? So, yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments below, but as I said before, the Bible cannot be the primary source because it is not a primary source. It's a source that has been tainted and been misused for gains of the person who was misusing it. Yeah.